It is time for Dodger Baseball. Dodger Baseball is here live. I'm already watching the Dodgers ground out. It looks like fair ball barely, but they got him at first as the season starts in Colorado for LA. A little late start for the Dodger game. Why? Because we were watching the Yankee game earlier today. If you are a baseball fan, we're going to have a lot of content for you here on the channel. Diving in. Lots of people were on the earlier show. The Yankee game versus the Blue Jays. I apologize for leaving that game, but I wanted to get to the Dodger game. I'm a big-time Dodgers fan. I got to be honest with you. I'm not going to go every night, but I'm going to be going pretty much every night I can get home in time to watch the Dodger game. So when those West Coast home games are happening, we'll be live for the Dodgers. Sunday Night Baseball is going to be the main show I do. A lot of Disney content on the channel, but baseball. Tis the season. Opening day of the first season post-COVID. Dodgers are the world champs. I'm excited. I hope you are. Let's watch some baseball together. Right now, the Dodgers got former MVP Cody Bellinger up to bat with a man on second base in scoring position. I don't even know how he got there because I was prepping for the show. Francisco, my friend, the Dodger fans in the house. Rob, Dizzy Blogs in the house. What's going on, my friends? Hope you're having a great day. I stayed home from work for opening day. At the beginning of my earlier show a couple hours ago, I talked about me and the days I take off from work and the idea of putting some baseball on the channel. I'm so excited. I'm ecstatic to watch the Dodgers in games that matter in 2021. It feels like we're back. Life is coming back again. I'm going to send out my invites to my friends. Got a couple people who I think will pop onto the show. We'll do that right now as we hopefully watch Bellinger knock in the first run of the Dodgers season, hopefully. Now, I'm watching it in the Major League Baseball package. I don't know if I'm going to be delayed compared to you guys if you're watching it on different channels. We'll figure that out together here in a minute. Let's see. The wrong buttons. Sending my invites. All right, we'll just send out those two for now. See who else pops in. All right, so there you go. So some of the regular crew might pop in. Passover Pairs in the chat. What's going on? Disney Blogs here. Francisco's here. A couple other people in the chat. If you don't know me, it's time to get lingerers. Mom, I'm so glad to see you. I got some really good friends who are Padres fans, and just sent it, Pete, just seconds ago. My favorite thing to do is make fun of my Padres fans as they lose to my Dodgers. But I'm glad you're here, my friend. I have a bet with my best friend in the world is a Padres fan, and we have a bet every game of the season that the Dodgers and the Padres play. Tonight, today, wherever you are, it's just the Rockies. And I say just, still a Major League team. No touchy buttons, Jeff. Whatever. Wrestle fan in the house. Happy opening day to you. Yeah, Pete, the link is on. It's already there. I just sent it to you. There you are. Boom. Let's get Pete in here live. Pete's my friend from the Pete McDevitt Show. You might know him from NFL Watch Party on Thursday nights. You might know him from his interviews he does with the Disney community. Pete, say hi to some couple new faces in chat. What's going on, my man?
Hello, new faces.
How are you?
And I'm trying to get my computer back where I wanted it. So Preston's all fired up about Saturday now, and
good. I'm excited about that. See, that's good. Yeah. Again, I'll rarely do that. So what you're learning, as I'm learning right now, Bill, I sent you the link, by the way. Again, if you want to pop in, you don't have to. Just if you want to. Sounds like he's going to be going. Pete, with his son Preston, going to be going Saturdays, day or night, I'm not sure, for a little baseball talk. And we have a show together in the NFL season. Mickey Sightings in the house, what's going on? Sure Nuts in the house, what's going on? Or we watch NFL Watch Party on Thursday night. He goes live on Sundays. Pete, tell him about you.
As Passholder Pair says, I am affectionately called the godfather of our community, which I love that movie, so I'll take that with respect. Do a little Disney, do a little NFL, do a little baseball, do a little comedy, try to put a smile on your face. Everybody get down tonight, I guess.
And he supports the community in ways that you can't even understand. If you don't know him yet, you will. Get over to his channel. Check out what he did last Sunday night. It's good stuff.
408 feet. That was a shot.
What game are you watching?
So now, because I'm going to broadcast a baseball game, I can actually write off the Major League Baseball Network as a cost of doing my channel. So Preston ended up purchasing the Major League Baseball package. So I've got Phillies and Atlanta on one TV, and I've got on the big TV I've got Colorado Dodgers. And, in my studio, a lot of people haven't seen it. I've got a 75-inch, a 50-inch, and a
Nice.
48-inch on here in the studio. So
honestly, I was just telling Paula that I'm making some changes in my room too. Most people haven't seen this side of the room. It's kind of a mess, but I'm going to be doing the same. I'll be going every Sunday night for the game of the week, ESPN game of the week, but I'm also be going heavy Casey and the Sunshine Band, baby. I'm going to be going a lot during Dodger games, and when there's secondary and third games, I'll probably do the same. So I might do the same. I might get a wall up too. Wifey was actually telling me I should. When the wife tells you you need a wall of screens, you know your life is good.
Yeah.
Casey and the Sunshine Band, raise your hand if you've seen them live. Pass holder pair knows. Pass holder pair knows that I like me some live music.
See, and you can't, you got to be careful with things at home, Jeff, because, if Paula becomes on the market, I know the inside tack to get a date. I don't even need to dress nice. My hair can be a mess. If I show up with a Disneyland cupcake, I am in.
Oh, Disneyland. So, he said it right. Not Disney World, Disneyland. He said it right. You taking notes or something? What the heck? You know what? I'm not going to lie. She's still a hottie. She's been a hottie. She's still a hottie.
She's a beautiful woman.
I don't know how I got her. I mean, I do. It's a lie. But I know I couldn't get her now.
we married up.
We married up. Amen to that. Mickey Sightings, love the Casey and the Sunshine Band reference. Pete, did you know you made a Casey and the Sunshine Band?
I did. Casey and the Sunshine Band. Hey, I guess I should update you now. Of course, I don't want to jinx it. I'll knock on wood, but Preston and I are in a heated game on DraftKings.
Oh, nice. Doing well.
We are currently in first place.
Nice.
Earning $120.
Oh, I hope it ends that way. How many games? Is it a full day or is it a session?
No, this is just a showcase captain mode showdown in Philly versus.
Oh, so it's the one game. So so this is serious stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. Casey says, I like watching the Dodgers because they are fundamentally sound. Yeah, but when they play the Cubs, I don't think I will be enjoying myself this season. Cubbies, I think I'm picking the Cubbies to do bad, Casey. I'm sorry. They got to sign Rizzo. They got to sign Baez. They got to sign Bryant. There's no way they're going to sign all three. Casey and the Sunshine Band live. Yeah, Wrestle fan. What's going on? Mickey Sighting says, yep. Such an awesome day, opening day. And first, nice. First vaccine shot. I've only gotten my first. The second, we had a big storm here. And then I had a trip, and I got to go get my second. That's the whole thing.
Oh,
Casey in Miami. Cool. Pass holder says, Pete, all you need in the room is a bar and a kitchen. I will take a high top table if the bar is full. Love it.
Nice.
And Bell.
I love Mike and Bell.
Favorites. Yeah, they're the best. They're the best.
Great people, great support for the community.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we had a good talk the other night too. So I met them through Creator Talk, which is my Sunday night show, which I guess I should make as a promo. Sunday nights, me and my good friend Lynn from the Lynn Project go on live, and we talk about this crazy thing that is creating on YouTube. I love it. I love YouTube. I love Disney. I love food. I love my Dodgers. I love YouTube, and it's just one of the things I love. And I love sharing what little I know with others, and I love bringing people on to help me get better and help them get better. It's one of my favorite things to do. And that show's not going away at all. But yeah, that's how we met Pass Holder Pair. I'm so glad we did because like me and you, we're Disney. We met because of Disney, but we're both sports nuts. Mm-hmm. When those concentric circles hit, it's kind of fun.
And Lynn does that show partially naked. We won't tell what part, but she does. And so
she did show some tan lines off the other day. Just saying.
Yeah.
I had to admit during
she's
and
better
after
looking
the
than
show.
both of us. So
I mean, that's not that impressive, but she's good looking. Absolutely. She was showing off the tan lines, and I was remembering my days of it smelled like coconut oil in my brain. What's that about? I love that smell so much. Disney Blog says Cubbies plus Twins plus. Speaking of Creator Talk, Rob from Disney Blog was on last Sunday night. Cubbies plus Twins plus D-backs. You're gonna have to narrow it down, big guy. Tan lines. There you go. That's what I wrote for.
That's fine.
Cubbies in a tight game right now. Yeah, I saw they were down. I think 3-1 was it? Not really sure.
3-1's last I saw. There's Kershaw on the hill with a lowest ERA in the season openers, a 1.05. Jim Palmer on the list with Bob Feller behind Clayton Kershaw. Clayton
Kershaw. Curtin Clayshaw is my favorite curtains. Check out Tapia's hair. I want that hair. Talking about good hair. I got my second COVID shot 3 weeks ago. Nice. I'm waiting to start growing a third arm any day now. Yeah, I haven't got my second yet. I was scheduled to, but we had Ice Mageddon down here. And so I'm not really sure what to do. We called. That's a whole thing. I don't want to talk about that. But apparently this week, everybody in Texas can get one. Every adult can get one. So I guess I don't have to wait and get on another list. Just go.
Yeah.
Hallelujah, right? Let's get back to normal, which is part of opening day for me. Every year opening day is that. It's the Here in Texas, we get blue bonnets. I don't know if you even know what blue bonnets are because you live in,
I used to get those as a young teenager when I wanted to go out on a date with a girl and she would say no, and then we get, I used to get that all the time and it hurt.
Different. I have funny things to say, but I won't. No, these are blue bonnets. They're actually flowers on the side of the road.
No, I didn't.
It's not a condition that we should. Never mind.
Okay.
But they're beautiful and they're out this year. Last year they made me stay home for blue bonnet season, and they're out and about, and it's opening day and it's spring, and I freaking love it.
It's cold, rainy, and windy up here in Baltimore. It's not pleasant. Kershaw, 3 pitches, 1 out. There you go.
There you go. I like it. Tapia, I'll say it again. That hair is predator freaking awesome. I need a haircut apparently. I don't know. Gavin Lux, second baseman. I think he had a huge. I don't know why I said that. He had a huge spring, and I think he's gonna have a big year. Really excited about him being a new addition.
Pick.
What?
Dodger game, nice pick. He just saved him. The redhead got dug out. Nice play.
Oh,
he threw a ball.
You're ahead of me. I'm just looking at Mookie Betts do nothing.
Oh, turn it up.
Nice turn, nice spin, but he didn't set his feet. Great pick over there first.
Turn it to Muncie.
Oh, yeah, you're a good 15 seconds ahead of me then because I just watched that play.
I love that spin. Nice spin, Turner. Set your feet, you idiot.
Magic Mouse says, oh, I thought you were growing butter in Texas. Growing butter?
Does that look better?
Mike Norvell says, educators were given access to the vaccine, so I got shot number 2 yesterday. Nice. Val gets to start trying to get hers Monday. We can't wait to both. Yeah, concerts. Danny Hooley in the house. What's going on, Danny? I can't wait to go to a concert. I was telling my wife and my oldest of the daughters who still lives with me, just the Blue Bonnet Butter, I get it now, Bill. Just the other day, I can't wait to go to, I don't even care who it is. Hey, Anna, what's going on, Anna M? A concert. I miss concerts. I miss live sports. I miss concerts more than live sports because I'm an old guy now, Pete. I've gotten comfortable, in my comfy chairs with my TV. I like it. I like watching sports on TV, but not that I don't want to go to a game. Don't get me wrong. But live music, oh my God. Are you a concert guy? Have we ever talked about this? I know we talk music sometimes, but you've gone to some big concerts, or you?
I have. I've met a lot of big people just because my uncle is a record producer.
That's right. You told me that. I forgot. Mm-hmm.
He's a concert promoter, so I had the chance to meet. I met Motley Crue. I've met
wow.
Met Brad Paisley several times. I've met. Oh God, who do I have all downstairs?
There was a long time that one of the top goals of my life was to meet Motley Crue's drummer's girlfriend. There was a long time.
My mother went to Motley Crue concert with us and met Motley Crue with us. Vince Neil actually sat and talked with my mother for like 10 minutes.
Without you. I like that guy's voice. I'm not going to lie. That guy, if you think hard rock, glam, whatever, 80s glam rock, whatever you want to call it, Vince Neil is the voice I think of.
We don't have him. Segura, we didn't start him.
Mouse Talking now. Mouse Talking, you want to come back? Just let me know. I'll send you the link. I really hope the Brewers stay with their retro unis. I like the Brewers logo too. I do. I like the beer guy falling down into the beer when they hit a home run. That's like one of my favorites. Back in says James, what's going on? Still watching the Yanks. I understand.
What's the name of the Brewer guy?
What's the name of the brewer? The guy who goes in the suds?
Yeah, what's his name?
Brewer beer guy. I don't know. Does he have a name? Brewer
Bernie.
Oh yeah. See, I wouldn't have remembered though. Jeff, do you think the Rangers can make the playoffs? They're currently winning them. The Rangers can't make the playoffs unless you're talking about the New York Rangers, and only then because everybody in the NHL makes playoffs. The Texas Rangers have as much chance of making the playoffs this year as I have of winning a marathon. There's 0% chance the Rangers make. There's 0% chance the Rangers even go 500. So yeah. But I'm glad to see you here, Danny. Billy the Brewer says, welcome out.
It is correct, Billy the Brewer.
So I think we've talked about this before, but I'm going to do it anyway. Favorite mascot of all time. And by the way, there is a right
San Diego.
and many wrong. That's right. That is the right answer. Thank you very much. Ted Giannoulis, the great San Diego chicken, the best ever. And yeah, I'm looking at you, Bill. You still here in chat? Because he thinks the Philly Fanatic is funny. I think the Philly Fanatic needs a punch in the face because Tommy Lasorda and him had a fight, and so I take Tommy's side.
Hey, Sandy. How you doing?
Brian Eisenhart in the house. How about your Braves? Tell you what.
Bernie. I thought Walt was correcting me. I thought I was right saying Bernie the Brewer. And Walt just recorrected. He said he was wrong. I thought I had it, Bernie. But I when Walt says something, Walt corrects me, I usually say, okay, you're right, because He usually is, but this time.
When Walt corrects me, I say whatever, but I hear you.
Mhm.
Jeff, I met old school bands Earth, Wind, and Fire. Nice. And Chicago. Chicago are crazy people. You think of Chicago as like calm people. They're partiers. And they did it so well. There you go.
So here's the question. Who has the better pitching day? Bassett against Houston or Greinke against Oakland?
Probably Greinke. Just because he's a better pitcher, but
Oakland's good.
Oakland's very good.
Who's
Pick him off. Yeah, baby. So my Dodgers don't even have to throw a pitch to end the inning. Clayton Kershaw, looking like the beautiful man that he is. So I bet you know this one. Little baseball, football trivia. Clayton Kershaw played quarterback. No. Clayton Kershaw was the center on his high school football team. Who was his quarterback?
That I don't know.
At Stafford.
Really?
Pretty amazing. Right here in the Dallas area.
Look up Bassett as a starting pitcher. Tell me what his stats are.
He doesn't have any stats this year, but he's good. But he's not. Greinke. Bill says, "Oh my gosh, I can't type the correct words. My hands are broken. Of course, the San Diego Chicken is the best." I mean, yeah, that's true. Oh boy, man, first and third, one down, bottom of the ninth. Could it be a walk-off victory for the Bombers? James Weston asked what's going on. I've once met Ricky Skaggs. That's cool at SeaWorld. I've been to a lot of concerts. I haven't met a lot of musicians. Nobody that I can think of that's fun to say.
Greinke has
See what Greinke says.
Greinke has an ERA of 4.03.
It's a higher ERA.
Again, you're looking at last year. It's a new year.
You're looking at average numbers over what? Last year?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to go with Bassett because he's $2,000 cheaper.
You're doing another single game one?
Yeah.
I haven't played the single games. I might have to do that. I met Wes Unseld at a gas station one time, says Mousestock. Nice. I pumped gas next to Fred Lynn once in San Marcos, California.
The guy from the Munsters?
Fred Lynn, no, the guy from the Boston Red Sox. And the Angels.
Fred
the Angels at the time.
What you said?
That would be cool too. I liked him.
He lived out by us, Walt. He lived in
Two what? Two Utes. What?
Two Utes. Fred Gwynn is buried very close to us. Who does that base hit?
So Pete, you've got a lot of weird stuff, and the weirdest of your weird stuff is your I know where people are buried thing.
Love it.
I think it was Nola.
A little weird.
Nola bunted.
He
got on.
Isaac Neal in the house. What's going on? Isaac, I'm the one and only. What? I am the one and only Isaac Neal. I am the keeper of the lyrics. I know all the lyrics to all the Disney songs ever made. I am Isaac Neal, the real Isaac Neal. Okay.
Astros stunk in the spring. Thank you, Bill.
Good pick, Pete. The Astros stunk in the spring. Jeff this is not. I mean,
anyway. See if you can answer that trivia question. It's a great trivia question.
I don't see a trivia question. The only guy to ever hit a grand slam in an All-Star game trivia. Who did he hit it off? I remember that. It was when he was an Angel in. It was would have been an National League pitcher. Rick Russell pops in my head, but I think he's popping in my head because of the Bo Jackson All-Star game homer. I'll go with Rick Russell because it popped in my head, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Nah, that was the Bo Jackson homer. That went in. Never mind. Let me go. It would have been late 70s, early 80s.
I wonder if Murphy's going to start. You know what? I'm going to wait to do this later till they put the starters in.
Ooh, Atlee Hammaker. Was it? Atlee Hammaker. Rick Russell. So I went with the Giant. I should get points. Atlee Hammaker, little lefty. Why would anyone, Pete and anyone chat, I need to know this. I really do. Why would anyone pretend to be someone else in chat? Like, what do they get out of that? It's so dumb.
They go in there and usually you're putting nasty stuff into the chat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People think
trolls.
Yeah.
But that's not what I'm talking about. Like, people pretend to be somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They pretend to be somebody else, and they just put nasty stuff in the chat and do whatever.
Very strange. You are enough.
The correct answer, Bill. Yes.
You are enough. You can make people like you by just being yourself. You don't have to pretend to be somebody else. James West, what's going on? Fred Lynn was also Rookie of the Year and MVP in 1975. That is amazing, right?
Yep.
Double play.
Yeah, she showed you.
What are you showing me?
glare.
Send me the picture. No, I can't do it. I can't put it on the screen. Forgot I'm not on my thing. Never mind. You just have to hold it up.
What are we talking about? Am I listening? I don't know what we're doing.
It's hard. Wait, what if I turned up?
He wants to show you something.
What if I turned up?
Yeah, let me put it on you so I can see better. Are we looking at gloves? What are we looking at? Gloves. Nice.
That's a custom made, built from scratch, new glove he's getting.
Dude, those are sweet. Well, I miss playing because, I'm a fat old guy and they don't let me play anymore. But I used to have my glove everywhere. Like I loved my gloves.
It is a good thing. You're an ace now. That quick.
Rob Greenwood in the house, long time no see. Rob, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member, by the way. A couple of members of the channel and chat. I should have thanked them. I don't even think I said that last time. Members of the chat show up in green. They get access to some cool emojis. I never do the live stream. We need to start doing the meetups again. Did have, by the way, I think I told Pete, but my toppest of the top tiers on members, I got to have dinner with one of them in Orlando 3 weeks ago now. So yeah, members are great. Anyway, welcome in, Rob. Long time no see. I'm glad you're here. I bet that fits like a glove. Where'd he get that?
I can actually hear him saying that. Custom ordered it from Wilson. I'm sorry.
That's
Custom
nice.
ordered it from Wilson. Took about I don't know how many weeks. It was
7 to 9 weeks. It's coming
Who
in the next
sponsored that?
2 weeks. Sean.
That's amazing.
Sean Rogers, one of our members,
Yeah, I know
sponsored
Sean. Oh,
for Preston.
so this is a story for everybody, but really it's for you, Preston, because you're the one that's going to connect to this the most. When I was a senior in high school, I had my car, right? And all my favorite things in the back of my car were there. My glove was in the back of my car. My senior in high school girlfriend, hi, Julie, how are you? Was a cheerleader. And one day, I don't know, cheerleaders do what they do. She were painting their little stools or whatever. So she had this blue paint in the back of my car. And so I roll up to her house to pick her up. I'm going to practice. She's going to do whatever she's doing, right? And she puts the paint next to my glove and my other baseball card. I'm like, hey, be careful with the paint. Don't put it anywhere by my gloves. And we got in a big fight over it, right? I drive to practice. We get there, and guess what happens?
Go blue paint everywhere.
Freaking blue paint all over my glove, all over the whole back of my car. You know how dumb I am? That's not the day we broke up. That's how dumb I am.
It says PM Strong on it.
Oh yeah, he put my name on it. And
Oh, that's cool.
Embroidered into it along with his number.
Well, don't put blue paint on it.
It's already got blue.
It was a beautiful black glove, and it was all crusty after that. It pissed me off. Brewers have bases loaded. Nice. I can guarantee that Mike Wheeler is a much better hitter than me, says Brian. Okay.
Are they cool?
Yeah.
I might have to get one.
Kershaw up to bat. Brian, you are like the chief spokesman for the Golden State, and you are a Braves fan. I want to know that too. Bad base running by the Brewers. Ugh. Says Walt. Did I say, Walt, do you want to come on? I probably said this already. If you want to come on, let me know, and I'll send you a link. Speaking of great all-star home runs, who did Reggie hit that mammoth home run off of in the 69 all-star game in Detroit? That was a blast, right? That went off on the roof. I don't know. Who was that?
That one I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know either. It was before my time. I do remember the highlight, though. I got nothing, Bill. Nothing's popping in my head. I know I've seen it. Like when I was asked about the Fred Lynn one, Atlee Hammaker, and I was thinking Rick Rishel, so the Giants popped in my head. I had a thought I could get there. I don't got nothing here. I don't think I could get there. Isn't that hard? Like when you think you know the answer to a trivia question, you can't figure it out. This one, lucky for me, I have no idea. Doc Ellis. Nice. He was probably on LSD. Doc Ellis.
That's Corey's uncle.
Mookie Betts at bat for my Dodgers. Again, if you're new here, welcome in. We will be doing this on Sunday nights for Sunday Night Baseball every week. I think Pete and Preston have decided they're going to be doing some Saturday baseball shows, so that'll be a lot of fun. And I'll be doing some Dodger games on other nights too. Lots of other sports content, lots of other Disney content on both of this channel and the Pete McDivitt channel. That's Pete and Preston on the other screen. And I bit my lip right there. I don't know if you can tell, but I got myself pretty good.
You can't hit the ball to the beard. You get out.
Yeah, I think you talked me into it. I can tell you're watching other games. I think the idea of having a bunch of games up there while I do this sounds like my perfect life.
Technically, we could have another game on right there too.
Yeah, we could have 3 or 4 on.
I mean, I've got 2 screens right here that are my phone. I'm already looking at this one. It wouldn't even be that hard.
We don't have that. We have pets.
Mookie who? Mookie the MVP bets. Baby. Mookie. Ah, dang it.
Nope, he's out.
Line drive to, Mr. Beard, like you said. Okay.
Don't hit the ball to the beard. Who's this kid?
So what inning is the game that you guys have the chance to win some money on?
It's in the 5th. Still early. It's bouncing back and forth. We dropped down again because they had their pitch. I guess a couple of the guys in the other team had Freed pitching, so he got a bunch of strikeouts last inning. So
James, I listened to Mouse Talk. I just don't agree with him. I was pretty in agreement with Walt earlier today, though. I don't know. Maybe I need to take some medicine. Pete, you and Preston are going to kink your necks trying to keep track of 3 TVs, right? Like, so I've got my main TV right there. I need to put it up. I've just been lazy. It's just on a table. But I could easily put one there and one there. And I could really do 2 there and 2 there. Paula might get really pissed. I can go all out. James, when I was younger, I stayed at Bishop, California, right there at the base of the Sierras, yes? And had access to cable TV for the first time. I fell in love with the cellar dwelling Braves that summer because they played with our TBS. The great Ted Turner, not so great, but whatever, brought us day baseball. Well, I guess WGN brought us day baseball, but that was the thing with TBS, right? We all had to have WGN and TBS because you could watch the Cubbies and the Braves. I remember that. Good stuff. Guys, if you're here for the first time, my name's Jeff Dole, Dad. That is Pete Peeping Devitt. Please give his channel some love. One of my very, very favorite people on the planet. Good guy. Loves Disney, loves sports just like me. We got a lot of good content on both of our channels. I hope you check him out. If you're new here, stick around here too. Life is short. Get more TVs. I'm not a big TV guy, but I am a big sports guy, so I guess I'm a big TV guy. I don't know.
We actually have another 70-inch in the dining room that my daughter doesn't want, that I was like, man, I could put that in here too, but I don't know where. I'd probably have to put this one up off the wall.
My garage is like chock full of stuff right now, but the idea of originally when we moved here is to make, this is going to be my YouTube studio, and it is. But the garage, half of it at least, because we don't put our cars in the garage, although we should with hail and stuff, but half of it is going to be secondary, kind of a man cave kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, you do, Bill. You do, just because it would be fun to hang. But yeah, it's not like I don't know how to do this stuff. It's that I'm lazy. I don't want to go through the.
Oh, that was a pathetic swing.
By who?
Pachi.
I like that, Casey. I feel like we should put that on a T-shirt. Life is short. Get more TVs. Casey Bryant, friends and family. He'll be here all week. So what do you got coming up on your channel, Pete? We didn't really. I felt bad when we closed up the shop last show. I didn't really let you promote stuff. I didn't think to say. What do you got coming up for the Peeps?
Hangout chat on Friday night, 9 o'clock, with open for creators to come in through the door, ring the doorbell, and hang out. And then Saturday we're going to broadcast a couple baseball games, apparently, or at least one. And then Sunday night wrestling with Disney. And
Nina?
Yep, interviewing her, and just a whole new week.
Is she or is she not the Nina that did 99 Luft balloons? That's what I must know.
She did not do the balloons.
Oh, man. Good, because I really don't like that song.
No, Bill, I was watching Pachi for the Braves. His swing that he had against this changeup that came from Nola was ridiculous. Looked like he was up there swinging a fan. Nola's in the 5th with only 55 pitches. That's pretty good.
So, Dodger Nugget, I just noticed Kershaw's pitching to Barnes. I wonder if he's going to be his catcher this year. Obviously, Will Smith being our #1 catcher. You know, I'm kind of upset that Pete has never invited me on his Wednesday show. Terrible. Hey, Pete, Walt wants to come on your Wednesday show.
What?
What's this?
Walt is crying for 2 reasons. 1, Orioles. 2, he's never been on your Wednesday show.
Oh, Wednesday is for new and up-and-coming creators, the way it was set up, and Walt's never.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever been on there either. But
Walt was never a new and up-and-coming. He was always established.
Walt, you're established already. What's the problem? I'll gladly take my one-time phenomenal fee from sales of the shirt shop. Casey, we should do it. I don't have a lot of shirts, but I should throw a shirt on my thing and say, your quote by Casey Bryant, and I'll just send you. And I can't imagine we'd sell a lot of shirts, but we might. Nola's changeup is almost Bugs Bunny change. He is good. Like I suspect he's going to have a big year. I'm not going to lie. I don't like saying nice things about the Phillies especially when Bill, I know you're listening, but I really like Nola. Actually, like Nola on the Padres too. That catcher they got from Seattle. So I like 2 Nolas right now. It's just first time I ever said that.
There you go.
So Wednesday, you talked about. Did you tell us who you have on Sunday? Did I miss that?
No, Sunday is Nina.
Oh, Sunday's Nina. Okay, yeah. You did.
And I have to look and even see.
You guys talking wrestling? Because if you don't, I'll be disappointed.
No, I'm going to be asking her weird questions.
She's into wrestling. You're into wrestling. You must ask her wrestling.
Oh, next Wednesday is Love and Diz World being interviewed.
Thanks.
Craig with Love and Diz World, which when I, set him up for the program, he only had 50 subscribers, and then he went out and did all these shorts.
I was at 1 billion.
Now he's got 8,000 subscribers.
Does he have 8,000?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yep, he does. So he'll be on, and then after that on Sunday, Ear to Ear Magic coming off the wall. So we got some good stuff coming.
Do you know if the Rockies score 7 or more runs in a game, you get free tacos? I don't know if that's Colorado only or what, but that's pretty cool.
I don't know. Who do the Rockies have left? They've traded everybody away. Blackman, that's about it.
Magic the Mouse wants to remind us that Mouse Talk is an awesome podcast on Magic the Mouse Radio.
Let's try that. The one chocolate chip I opened last night.
Magic the Mouse Radio also wants us to know that we have Pete's conversation with Big Fat Panda tonight at 8 p.m. That was good.
It was good. Yeah, it's on Magic the Mouse Radio. Bill's doing a great job over there. We try to advertise the heck out of what he's doing.
I don't know if Brian is stating this as a fact or asking the question, but I'm going to make it a question for you because I don't know. I know it's wrestling. I don't know what the heck he's talking about. AEW over WWE. What say you, Pete?
2 different types of format. Totally different types of format.
Are they both dudes in underwear jumping on each other?
No, it's the psychology of how it's written and everything. It's a little bit different. So it's a more aggressive, in-your-face format where WWE's more, right now, is more Hollywoodish type of format. But AEW's good. They do a good job. They're, know a lot of people over there.
I don't know a lot about wrestling. I know that one of the big stars likes to walk around with a cow on commercials and the cow says moo. That's everything I know.
That's everything you know?
I don't know a lot about wrestling. John Cena, I think is his name.
Oh, yeah, he's on those commercials for Imperium or whatever.
I don't know. Kershaw looking good, 1 hitter, only 2nd inning, but throwing a shutout. Of course, we're getting shutout too. Vinnie Mac needs to retire. Vinnie Mac is not anybody I've ever heard of. Is he related to Vinny Castilla, former third baseman of the Colorado Rockies? I'm guessing he's a wrestling person.
He's Vince McMahon. Jeff, how do you feel about Bryce Harper?
He mashes. I like him. I'm a fan.
How it makes you feel.
Sorry.
That's a wrestler that I should have heard of.
Yeah. I should have heard of.
Who is that? Is it a name I know?
It's The Rock.
The Rock! He's got a smelly eyebrow or something like that.
It's got something.
I really didn't want to like him because, like he did the eyebrow thing really bugged me. And he would stand there and stare at the thing. And it bugged me. But I love the guy. He's so good in the movies. That movie with him? And I figured it out. I figured out what happened. It's a little creepy. That San Andreas, it's called San Andreas, right? Yeah, he's got a movie called San Andreas.
Yeah, something about helicopters and something.
Well, it's a earthquake thing, and he flies in a helicopter. But it's that Alex Daughter girl because she's on a scale of 1 to 10, she's like 18 trillion. And I think that's what happened. I think she just got me. Because I can't turn off that movie, and I like earthquake movies. We need more earthquake.
Oh, that's
movies.
gone.
Nah, it's gonna carry.
No, we got
At the wall. Harper stays in the park.
Brian, believe it or not, you said Vinnie Mac, and I didn't know you meant Vince McMahon, but I have met the man, and he was very nice. I mean, we just sat behind him, and we had a mini conversation. I've told you, I'm sure, Pete, but him and his whole family were very, very friendly.
I'm enjoying a Mar and Memphis cookie.
Nice. I love Mar. Mar is awesome. Kay Atwood says, hey, guys, working, so I can't chat, but let's say, hey, Kay, welcome in. Triple D, Detroit Disney Doing, the House Tigers won. Congratulations. You're going to win like 12 games this year, so there you go. Pete, do you know what your soundbite man is up to?
He's probably dressing up on Tracy's channel or something goofy over there.
Yeah, guys, I guess it's now that sounds like. So Tracy Glenn is a good friend, and we've got Chris from Dad Builds over there, so I won't take it personally. Feel free to go check them out and tell them we said hi. Love those guys.
Do we have Romaldo? No.
JT Realmuto?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you didn't pick the right people.
He was out of our budget.
Well, he's 1 for 1. He's having a good game.
JT's a stud. So the guy on the Rockies game, guy in the outfield, the guy in the stands, just had us look at his shirt that said "Catch the Fever," which I'm not sure we should be saying right now. Right? Is that too soon? COVID?
I don't know. Turner just hit a single, let's say.
St. Louis up 7-1.
That's a nice hit.
Disney Blog wants Triple D to say, "Hey." Sharing bits of The Godfather, says Annie Coog.
Ah.
Annie Coog needs like an announcer to say her name in a big stadium. Annie
You're sharing
Coog.
sound bites of me right now? Is that what you said? Annie, can you confirm that?
She can neither confirm nor deny if she has any idea what you're talking about.
Annie, can you confirm that for me?
That umpire gave him that one.
It's all right, Preston. Well, figure it out here. I'm waiting for Annie to come back through because I don't have time to jump over there right now. Thank you.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Annie?
Hold on, Joe.
Oh, carries.
Hold
Get
on.
out, Paul. Get out. Let's go. Bam, baby.
Shut up.
Cody?
Hello.
What's going on over there?
Oh, not much.
Yes! Preston, I saw it right after you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just check.
Just hanging
Sorry,
out.
Cody Bellinger went deep.
Okay. Just
Wait,
check.
what's
Just checking in.
Oh, what are they doing?
Everybody saying hello.
Yeah, they should be.
What are they doing here, Preston?
Hold on. Oh, we're in the middle of something here, Jeff. There was a home run, but Dad builds is pressing his luck. You like that? You like
We're
that?
freaking out. What's going on, Carlos? Hope you're having a great day, my man.
I was just checking in.
All right.
I got
Sorry,
eyes
bad
on
time. I
you.
love you. Dodgers hit a home run, but the umpires are trying to screw them.
Hold on. All right. Now go, Trace. Hey, Pete.
Yeah, Trace, good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to hear you.
Congratulations on your new plumber job.
Thank you. Considering that
Oh, no.
hard people
Turner ran back.
life with me dancing, I think a couple of sound bites from you shouldn't be too bad.
Shouldn't you have thought about that before you put your butt out in public?
Preston, you see what's going on here?
Yeah.
I really should have thought about that. You know what? Truthfully, I'm going to blame Gary.
Yeah.
Because he asked me to come on and do whatever I'm good at, and I'm really not good at anything. So
There you go. Okay. Just, throwing it out there. Dad builds executive producership. He could just be a producer by the end of the day. I don't know. I'm just saying. He could be a stock boy. I don't know. We'll wait and see.
So I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about. Do you see what's going on in this game?
It is. It's a good game.
No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go, but just know that I have people that have people.
Well aware, sir.
All right. Bye-bye.
What the heck?
They were
So I
playing.
was listening to, like-
They were playing sound bites of me over there, so I had to let them know that I always know. And then, was it a home run? What was the rule? He
Well,
dropped
Cody-
it over the fence.
Cody hits a home run. Turner thinks there's a play and runs back. Here, watch the replay.
Oh, and he gets past.
But it went over before Turner started running back.
Doesn't matter.
Dead ball.
Cody's trying to tell him that.
So what was the final call?
I don't know. They're looking at it now. Oh, no. Did they call Turner out? And
Bellinger's got to be out, right? Because you can't pass a runner. So Belly's got to be out and Turner's got to be back on first, I'm assuming?
No, not if the ball's out of the park. It's a dead ball. It's a home run. It doesn't matter if they.
No. You gotta score. You
both
gotta
of them are out.
Well, they're not showing a score right now.
I guess. Are they trying to figure out if they want
I don't know. Tracy now has heard Billy Gunn's theme music from the Attitude Era. I don't know if that means.
They're looking at it because if it's a home run, they.
I don't know. I don't have the audio on, honestly.
Neither way.
I mean, you guys were having like a
Well, no.
conversation that I was totally ignoring because I was trying to figure out what was going on here, and I'm totally confused. It does matter. So the home run,
Home run counts. The runner on base.
you got to score the run. You've got to go around the bases.
Yeah.
Is Turner out or Bellinger out? I don't know.
Turner would be out.
Yeah.
If Turner's out, then Belly can go around, and that's the run, right?
It went over, and then he started going back.
So Belly gets the home run, 1 RBI and 1 run, and Turner's out. I'm asking.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
And they just
I
walked
think so.
Boy, if they lose by a run, that's crazy. Yeah, Carlos says it doesn't matter. I don't know. I know baseball rules pretty well. I got to be honest with you. I have no freaking idea. They're showing Turner, so he's obviously the one that did it wrong. I mean, obviously he's the one that did it wrong.
I mean, I wouldn't say
That's so weird.
Paul running back to the bag after he caught it, but
I don't know. Yeah, what do you do? Interesting. Anyway, sorry I missed your whole conversation there. I don't know what the heck that was about. I was watching what's going on with Cody there. So what, they were playing audio view or something? I don't know. I wasn't listening.
No, I'm just sorry. Bill sent me a thing on Instagram. I'll work on that, Bill. That was incredible. Well, I mean, you really couldn't play it. He had to play it right. He saw it going back and the ball going to the glove. It's tough to see that ball get knocked over the fence, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
But
One of those things.
they didn't make Cody run the bases
Oh, I bet they did.
unless they did a commercial
It
break.
happened during the commercial break. He still ran it out. He had to.
Yeah, Carlos says that. Exactly. You've got it. Well, so that's why I'm saying I didn't think either one would count. So did one of the runs count? Because if it did, it would have been, if Turner's the one that's out, then Belly's not out. He can still continue to go around and score.
Turner's out because he was passed.
I guess so, yeah.
It's the lead runner that's passed is the out. So
Bellinger's dad's local firefighter. Is it Clay? Clay Bellinger? Where are you at, Nico?
Come on,
Interesting
Cody,
stuff.
little kid.
I don't know. I'll watch it on the post game. I'll learn about it. I find that kind of stuff interesting. I got to be honest, but I'm quite positive it cost my Dodgers a run.
yes, it did. You better hope they don't lose by 1. That would stink.
Yep, that would suck. So the boys were playing some audio of you over there. Is that what all that was about?
Yeah, there was a bunch of audio going on over there about me.
Make sure you mute them.
Will Hitchhiking Modes announced what's going on. Happy opening day to you, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're having an awesome day. Time starts again on opening day. April Fools. No.
Yeah.
I hear giggling.
I'm trying to stop that. Thought it
What
was
is
you.
It is now.
What is it? Is it another stream?
There we go. Now I'm muted.
CT Chris Taylor.
Hey, Will, welcome in. Now what is Jad built up to? Is he calling me?
Guys, go and
Gilbert, Arizona. That's right. I did hear he was from Arizona. That's cool. Gilbert, so you're in the spring training capital of the world, Nico. I think you told me that, actually. Very cool. Is Gilbert down there, or is that up by Sedona? Gilbert's down by Scottsdale and all that, right, Nico? Or am I crazy?
Grapefruit League.
I think Gilbert's in spring training area. I don't know.
Taylor's taking some hefty cuts here.
Yeah, he gets it.
He gets his swings in.
Gets in the zone and lets it go. Let's put it that way. Gilbert. I don't know Gilbert well, but I'm pretty sure it's in the Scottsdale, Tempe area. But I might be wrong. That might be a place.
Hold on 1 sec. I'm going to put you on mute.
Okay. Interesting. South. Okay, yeah, southeast of Phoenix. Yeah, I thought it was down there. Yeah, we go to spring. Well, we used to go to spring training every year, me and a couple buddies, and we will be again next year. Scottsdale. Yeah, I used to go to Scottsdale when it had the Giants. Rockies and D-backs were down in Tucson when I went there every year. I guess they moved up north to the rest of the boys. One year we went to Tucson, and it was fun, but it was different. It was just different. It made sense for the Rockies and the D-backs to come up north to the Tempe area, where everybody else was. Anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. We're going to be doing this every Sunday night during the baseball season, Sunday Night Baseball, just like we did on Thursday night over on Pete's channel for football. And he'll be doing some Saturday night shows for baseball also on his channel. But yeah, football over on Pete's channel on Thursdays. Sunday nights, come over and check me out. doing some baseball talk, and I'll be doing a lot of other Dodger games as well on the nights of the week. Same.
Right,
someday, no problem. Someday I'd like to visit spring training for the Sox. Yeah, Carlos, if you haven't done it before, I haven't done it in Florida, but I've done it in the Arizona area many, many times. It is really a baseball fan stream. You really get access unlike anywhere else. It's really, if you like collecting autographs, you like collecting pictures, you like being close to the field, close to the players. Some of my favorite baseball memories are with me and my buddies at spring training. So,
that was Mr. Steve from Steve's World. He says hello.
Hey, Steve. How are you, buddy? Hope you're having a great day.
He going.
Yeah,
we had checking in with me on something else, but I knew it wasn't going to be a topic to be on here.
Why would you swing at that?
Gilbert's blowing up. Scottsdale's yesterday's news. Wow, Scottsdale's nice. I did. It's been a decade now. I don't know the Gilbert that well, so I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I don't care, but I definitely hear audio back there. I think it's just you listening to something else. But
no, it's just me. I'm just keeping an eye on Tracy and his stupidity.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I'm getting frustrated here. Nolan's pitching well. 63. I just can't get over that hump. I need some of my hitters to get some hits here. You know, Hatchie's done nothing for Atlanta. What is Hazley's done nothing? What's he batting? 8th?
We don't have him.
Rob says Gilbert is a wannabe Scottsdale. I'm gonna have to check out this Gilbert. I don't know that one.
Ooh, rung him up.
Colorado ain't gonna beat LA. I don't care what you say. Too much talent in LA's.
The Dodgers keep hitting home runs and running past people and not getting the runs. I don't know. I know Jeff is a Dodger fan. Yes. Does Pete have a baseball loyalty? He does. He is a Orioles fan, but we like him anyway.
Hey.
How many years, trivia question, how many years is it possible to lose 100 straight games? The answer? Baltimore Orioles.
See, the problem there was when the Nationals came to be.
Yes.
The owner of the Orioles made a legal agreement with the owner of the Nationals.
Peter Angelos, what did he do?
That they got X amount of dollars for X amount of years. Oh, it's going to be an error. Nice pull. Oh, my God, dumbass. Sorry, Jeff. Why do you try to flip it to the pitcher in the sunlight that way? That's a horrible error for the Phillies. Horrible. So basically the Dodgers, as long as the Nationals were around, they got X amount of money from Major League Baseball on top of TV money from the local station that was carrying both of them,
sure.
Orioles and Nationals.
He gave up some of his market share, yeah.
He didn't give a crap about the team. He just did his own thing. So we weren't building a farm system. We weren't doing anything.
Because he was making dollars anyway.
Because he was making his money. There was nobody in the stands, and he was making more money or as much money as, like Boston, where they were packed house. And we had 15,000 people there because of all that. So he just didn't do a daggone thing.
Yeah.
To try to give up any of that money that he was making. And it hurt our organization. It's just really just took us down to the bottom. It's frustrating. There was actually talk of the Orioles moving to Nashville.
I remember that. Yeah.
For quite some time.
One year, my fantasy baseball league was called the Peter Angelos Fan Club because the owners were going to lock out the players, and Peter Angelos was the one owner that didn't want to lock them out.
Yeah, because he was making money. Mm-hmm. As long as they were playing, mm-hmm. He was making a killing.
Yeah, they all make a killing. Yeah. Will says, I grew up watching the Braves and the Cubs, also support the Rangers since they're my hometown team. Rangers have fallen off the deep end. Yeah, Will, you know where I live here in Fort Worth, not far from you. And the Rangers are bad. And the future doesn't look bright. They got nothing. So I
saw a game at not the new stadium down there, but the previous one.
Globe Life. Yeah, the new one I haven't been to yet. Nobody has. I mean, again, I had tickets to Game 7 World Series last year, which I would have been to, but the only people who've been to a real game there were people who had National League playoff, Championship Series, and then the World Series tickets last year. So I think we're 100%. I think the stadium is going to be full. I think it's Monday. I think homeowners Monday. I haven't even bothered to get.
Are they at 100%? Wow.
I think so. I wouldn't swear that, but I think so.
Nola's in a tough situation here because of this error. See if he pitches out of it.
What inning is it there? I mean, Nola's
line drive caught. 6th inning, top of the 6th. It's going to be 2 outs.
Come on, Moogie, get that.
Oh, Betts didn't make the play.
Will, were you a Braves Cubs fan because of WGN and TBS, I'm assuming? Nico says he's got Bueller on his fantasy team. I hope he has a good year. Yeah. One league that I'm in this year, it's National League only, but there's only 5 owners. So it's like an all-star team. So I basically picked all the Dodgers. I'm just having fun.
That's a nice hit right there. Off of Kershaw. Boom! Way to go down and get that.
Someone goes down there.
That thing
That ball just carried, too.
kept going. Yeah, carried. That's for sure. Triple. Yeah. They need to rename the Nationals to the Senators and bring back a classic club. Yeah, I like that name, but I like Nationals, so I thought they would name them the Senators again. But nothing wrong with going something new. Do you see what do you think about the Washington football team keeping the name Washington football team? We talked about that on our shows last year. We joked about how they might keep it, and it looks like that might be the deal.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but yeah, it might be the deal.
Isn't that crazy? Is it? I'm just afraid because if I make a decision, everyone will hate it.
I don't know what his deal is. It's just an idiot.
You see, he bought out all the other owners. Yeah. Although my parents love the Braves since they're originally from Tennessee. Nice, Tennessee. I would think Tennessee would have a lot of Braves fans, right? Oh, squeeze. Scored a run. Dang it.
Oh, tried to barehand it.
Francisco's still in the house. What's going on, Francisco? Thanks for being here, buddy. I know you were on the earlier stream and you're here too. I appreciate it.
Tie game.
Yeah, squeeze in a run. I love the squeeze there, but I hate it against my team.
Walt was just talking about nobody plays small ball. There it was.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the kind of thing the Rockies are going to need to do. You get a guy in third, less than 2 outs, and you're not the better team, and you're in the game. Take the run.
We got nobody out now. They're going to try to push somebody over. Oh, that's horrible. Bunt the ball in midair. Horrible.
Yeah, you're ahead of me still. You're seeing it before me.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not saying don't. I'm just saying I don't know what you're talking about yet.
I want to see that. Jeff, tell me if his bat was flat or on an angle.
I will watch it right now. It's the pitcher bunting poorly, apparently. And pitch number 2 is coming at him right now, so I'm sure it's right now. Let's see. So it was an angle the whole time. At impact, he definitely straightens it out. But boy, the way he's doing it, he's got to be perfect, doesn't he?
Yep. Nope. Not going to happen.
So I don't love the bunt as a sacrifice, but when the pitcher can't hit, what else do you do, right? But I certainly love the squeeze there.
But if you're a pitcher and you know you can't hit, get in there and work on your bunting to get the ball down.
I've always thought, so you've coached a little bit. I've always thought when those guys who really can't handle the bat and they can't even bunt, wouldn't it be easier to teach them to just slap it towards second? Like you get it.
That's harder than you think, especially.
It's not. Bunting, I think, is harder than hitting a little ground ball. I always thought that. Oh, I'm going to say it again. Tappy's hair is freaking awesome. I don't know. You don't have to be a great hitter to slap one past the pitcher. I mean, we all played Pepper when we were kids.
Yeah. 11 points behind. Jeez, it was. Need some of these Philly hitters to start hitting, Preston.
Tenny and Jess, so I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Again, Thursday night football watch party is the show me and Pete do on Thursday nights during football season. It'll be back for a draft special or two here coming up in April, and then we'll get rolling as the season gets closer in, August. Did you see they've already talked about 100% full stadiums for the NFL?
I heard a little bit of rumors around that to where they're getting to.
That'll be nice. So anyway, if you don't know me and Pete is Pete McDevitt. That's the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you check out his channel. We do a show together called NFL Watch Party. He goes live. Lots of content over on Pete's channel. Football and Disney and some baseball coming up on Saturday too. And I'm Dole with Dad, lots of Disney and other stuff, including some baseball, especially on Sunday night. Triple D says, if Rhode Island has no team, then who do you root for? If you live in Rhode Island, I think you just like, the
Red Sox.
ocean and lobster.
Kind of circumference that whole
Yeah.
Rhode Island area up there, because kind of like Connecticut goes to New York type deal.
Yeah. Rhode Island's tiny, right?
It is small, but it's a great state. I mean, I've been up there, some great little restaurants and
Really?
places.
I don't know the East Coast very well. I would love to see the northeast part of America. I've been to New York, but that was just for a conference, in a city. I didn't get to go to see
beautiful in the fall. When you get up there in the fall, it's awesome.
I would love to do that. I'd like to do a trip and go to the Hall of Fame and then go up. I'd like to go north of there. I'm a big U.S. history guy. I'd love to see Boston, even Philly.
Yeah, I've been all over there. It's great.
Someday, maybe someday.
Josh Fuentes.
It's not in the U.S., but I've always wanted to see Nova Scotia too. I don't really know why.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wouldn't mind going that area.
Yeah. I'm a San Diegan, so I like the beach, and to see a cold beach is just different for me. I don't know. I'm intrigued by it. I don't know why. It looks and sounds beautiful to me. Anyway, 1-1 Dodgers tied up. Pete's following the Philly game because he's got some DraftKings skin in the game over there. Hopefully he's going to come out ahead on that one.
Oh, base hit. You ain't going to like this. That was a rocket.
Hey, you're a good 2 pitches ahead of me. Let's see if I can. Sometimes last year in football, when I reset it moved me forward.
That's a great pitch by Kershaw, too.
Kershaw's had a rough spring, so I'm already happy he hasn't got lit up. I got to be honest with you. I know he's our opening day starter, but honestly, he's our 4th or 5th pitcher, which is amazing.
That's crazy when you think about that.
So we just got to get him, throw 150, 170 innings, not go nuts. I'm going to try to reset my casting here, not the stream, but the cast, because I don't like being so behind you.
There, you got the third out.
Jeffrey, you're watching AT&T. I'm watching through YouTube TV MLB the MLB package. But I'm resetting it on my phone right now because it just seems too far behind. I mean, I'm usually behind, but it seems like I'm a good 2-3 pitches behind right now. I know it's in a commercial break right now.
All right, Hassel, you try to get a hit today.
Yeah, I really like YouTube TV.
Rocket. Get down, ball. Get past him. Oh!
I like YouTube TV for everything except for when we do the live shows. I'm just behind. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's because you don't realize it until you're digging into it. What are you doing?
Cards I found.
Baseball cards. Where'd you find those?
My desk.
In your desk.
I don't know, Mom.
What you got? I love me some baseball cards.
I don't know what it's got.
New stuff, old stuff?
Some new ones, some old ones. Like I got 2 Willie Mays.
Oh, yeah? What year? Nice.
Now look on the back and see.
Or show me.
Or show Jeff, either way. That's a recreation. I can tell you that right now just by looking at it. What's the last year on there? Down the bottom.
73.
So that would be a 74 card.
74 Mays? Let me see. So that's the 1986. The look. Obviously, so it's probably like a archives card or whatever. But that's the Topps 86 look. It's probably Topps archives or something.
What do you got, Preston?
A lot of Dodgers. Max Fried. Betts. Bueller.
He's pitching today.
Some of the 2020 World Series cards.
Nice.
Seager. 2 Blake Snells. A Trout. A Belly.
They're more of the modern cards. You want to get a couple of the older cards out of the safe and show Jeff?
Oh, Wait, no, I had this one.
What's that?
Harper.
Harper.
I'd love to see what you got. I love cards.
Why don't you do
All
that?
right. Dodgers need to get a couple runs here.
So,
Top of 4 in Colorado. My Dodgers are down by 1 because they don't know how to run around the bases with a home run. If you missed it, so did I. Nova Scotia isn't all that interesting of a place as people make it out to be. Lived there 4 years. Really? Lady Disaster lived in, or just, I'm sorry, Jeff Bristol Bully lived there for 4 years. I don't know. It looks like a fun fishing community. I don't know. It makes me want to have fishing
Pick out
chips.
some of the old ones or pick out some of the. Just bring those over. We can't open those, but we can show Jeff. He'll know the value of them, or he'll pull it up real quick. Yeah, because
I know more than the average bear on cards.
They're worth more. They're worth. Just trust me. You're not opening those. You don't ever want to open those if you want to really make some money. So this, give me that green one. This is a
yeah, it's heavy.
I know, 1991 Topps traded set.
Oh, cool. I'll look that one up for you real fast.
So,
Who do you know who's in it? What year that is? Who's the big player in that one?
I do not know. I was actually just looking at the box to see who's in here. It's
I'll tell you in a second.
P1 through
So that's the chipper card. Yeah, that was the year they did the Desert Shield cards. Hey, let me pull it up on eBay. Tell me the truth. I think it's probably like $20, but hopefully I'm wrong.
1991.
Whoa, thrown over his head. Okay, hold on. 1990. Is it unopened, I'm assuming?
It is. We got 1991. We got 1988.
1989.
Oh, those are Fleer. That's
We're
different.
talking about Topps traded still? Or?
Yep, Topps traded.
These ones are top traded 1991.
Hold on a second.
Oh, it's got iRod.
I wonder what the set's going for. I'll tell you what I paid for them when you.
I'm pulling it up right now.
That's probably like $1 back then.
Yeah, so you can buy them on eBay for $5 the set, but if you open it and you send them in, you can get iRod and I think there's Bagwell maybe, and you get a PSA 10, you do real well. Those go really, really well, but they got to be pristine.
Yeah, they do.
But the box you can Instagram for $5.
Put these back in. Give me some of the individual cards. Those are all 89. Those are some of the latter.
Those are great, but they mass produced them unfortunately.
Yeah, they're in the 80s and early 90s.
Early 90s, yeah.
So many.
They're still having trouble button here.
I just saved them because I liked them. I thought they were cool traded sets. You never know.
No, I love those. Yeah. I love that era. It's just too bad they made so many, but they're still great cards. I mean, you've held them this long, keep holding them. You never know. I mean, the baseball card industry's gone nuts. If you were really, you wanted the money and you wanted to roll the dice, you open them up, send them in, try to get a PSA 10 iRod or something.
Yeah, that's the luck of the draw thing again.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? That's just a 1989 Topps. Let me see. It says it right there. 1989 Topps Major League Debut.
These open? Yeah.
It's a Major League Debut set. Wow. See, I took time to put Kleenex on there with them to keep them.
Oh, it says who's in the set there. These.
Yeah.
You got anything in the 70s or before?
We're going to get to that in a second.
Cool.
He just wanted to look at
Ken
this.
Griffey.
1989 Topps Major League Debut. So it's all people that made their Major League debut. 1989 Topps Major League Debut set.
Yeah, I'll look up the debut. I think it's. So you got the Frank Thomas card. If it's like the PSA 10, is that the set or individuals?
It's the whole set and it's pristine.
All right, let me look at the set. I'm guessing it's like $10. But let's see.
This is my card.
All right. Sure.
Yeah, okay, $30.
Just that one. That's good. I paid like $4 when I got them. So
There you go. That's a win.
There's an older one.
59K line. Nice. 59 is one of my favorite sets. Yeah, that's a beautiful card right there.
So he wants to show some of these other ones to you.
Yeah, I love this stuff. Yeah, 59 is one of my all-time favorite sets, honestly.
This is numbered.
Manny Machado.
I'm pretty sure he ended his career with exactly 3,000 hits. Detroit Disney Duo would probably know. Detroit Tiger, great.
Clark.
Bets up to back, trying to knock in a run here.
Ricky Henderson.
Ricky, oh, that one's worth some money. I knew that.
Henderson rookie, one of my favorite cards of all time. I was bidding on an 81 Topps PSA 10 Henderson this week and went too high. But that 80, that's one of my favorite cards in the entire hobby.
Yeah.
Great card. Greatest leadoff hitter ever.
Showing that one.
69 Mantle, beautiful. Beautiful.
Don.
Yeah, Mattingly. That's a good one. His Mattingly rookie.
84 Topps? Or
Yep.
84 Donruss, I suppose.
Kirby Puckett. According to Walt, not that good. What else you got over there?
Yeah, keep them coming. I love this, especially the old stuff.
There's some more hard plastics.
Yeah,
in
no, there's a ton of them.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. Exactly.
59K line, that's beautiful. So that preceded you. You must have picked that up as a collector, right? Because
Yeah.
59 set was great. They had the 58 All-Star cards, and that was one of my all-time favorite cards. Stan Musial, that set was one of the first cards I bought my dad because he was a big Cardinals fan.
What'd you bring over here this time? Let me see.
You're watching the Rockies game. Bets just got struck out.
There's the year after. That's the second year, Ricky.
81 Topps. There you go. Yeah, I was just bidding on a PSA 10 when it went for
What is that?
a couple dollars over $100.
Okay.
Clone. Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah, it's one of Griffey's rookies.
Barry Bonds.
All right.
Roger
Clemens rookie.
85.
Yep. You got to show some of these to Jeff. That's a cool one. I always like this one. Ferguson Jenkins specialty card.
Fergie, what? Yeah, let me put it on you so I can get a little closer. Can't really tell what it is. What set is that from? I don't recognize that.
Let me see it. I gotta look at it. I can tell you.
91.
It's from the H3 Heroes of Baseball Upper Deck set,
Huh.
which is from 1991. Ferguson Jenkins among the stars to perform 1991 Heroes. There was I'm not sure how many there was. I know I got a bunch of them. This is the Fergie card.
That's
Very
cool.
hard to find. What's that one?
Michael
Fergie
Jordan.
had a great year.
Good one.
Michael Jordan, yeah, I remember that. That's a great one. What, 91 upper deck or 90 maybe upper deck?
Jeff will appreciate that one. Warren Spahn.
Oh, that's a beaut. What is that? 50? Was that 58?
I gotta look.
Might have been 56. I don't know. I can't see it.
What would it say?
Okay, hold on.
Casey says, smash. Yeah, thank you. Smash that like button into left field for Jeff. I appreciate you, Casey. I really do. Thanks for being here. And everybody, Casey and everybody who's here, whether you're a member of the channel, you're brand new, whether you've been watching for 1 minute or you've been here the whole time, or even on the show earlier. Appreciate you guys just hanging out, watching some baseball, taking the day off of work just like I am, having a good time. Corey Seager hopefully is going to split a gapper and score a run here for my Dodgers.
You
Got a bunch of Nolan Ryan cards. Oh, I forgot. I forgot to tell
this is
Preston.
a rookie?
I forgot to tell Preston I had this.
You have a Ryan rookie?
No, go ahead and show Jeff that.
My LeBron James rookie.
Oh, wow. Wait. What? Here, get it closer. So which one is it? Oh, is it upper deck? I can't read. Yeah, upper deck.
He's got his hand covering it. It's a NBA Properties Fleer Skybox International 2003.
LeBron James Skybox.
Card number 261.
2003, you said?
Yep.
Jeez, I got so many. Oh, my gosh.
LeBron.
Can I see it again?
Want me to do?
Yes, sure, Jeff. Put it up there tight.
So LeBron James 03 Skybox. Is that what you said?
That's what it says.
Fleer.
Fleer Tradition on the front. Created by Fleer Skybox.
Okay, so Flair.
2003. But it's
So-
called Fleer Tradition.
Oh, Flair. Okay. Hold on. Flair Tradition.
Rookie.
What do you
Boy, there's so many.
And these cards?
No, I bought those.
Yeah, there it is. Well, holy crap. So in BGCS 10, there's a guy selling it. Doesn't mean they'll get it on eBay for $45,000.
Holy!
PSA 8 on sale for $600. PSA 9 sell for $1,000. Is it in really, really, really good shape?
Yeah, it's 8 or 9. It's up there.
Here's one for sale, not BG or not graded, for $700. Here, you got a card there, dude. Let me pull up the.
Here, show Jeff. Can you see that?
No, hold on. I'm not looking yet. Let me pull up the advanced so I can see sold. Hold on, I'm not looking at anything and I can't see. Sold listings on LeBron. Not graded. Sold for $331. Sold for $356. Sold for $460. That's a nice one, guys.
Got a Wayne Gretzky rookie here too.
Do you really?
Yep. Let me see what else is in there, Preston. Yeah, that, and I brought that LeBron for $25.
Dude, that's a good deal right there. Yeah, I didn't collect a lot of basketball. I do have some. I've got the 69-70 set, and that's got Lou Alcindor, who became Kareem, and so that's premium stuff. One of the best sets in the hobby. And I collected a couple other sets, but I didn't get into basketball a lot. My good friend down the road had all the 86 Fleer stuff. That's the Jordan rookie and all that. I didn't collect it. There wasn't a lot around us. We didn't have a team. They had the San Diego Clippers for a while when I was a kid, and then they moved, obviously.
Griffey, 1990.
That's not a big Griffey. Go ahead. Marquise Grissom. I just liked him.
He was great.
This.
Eric Davis. Oh, there's another one of those Heroes of Baseball cards. Show that to Jeff. That's pretty cool. So that's the main card right there, and that's the Heroes. It's got Killebrew. Yeah.
Upper Deck made a lot of those neat sets. I've got a few of those too. They were a local company when I lived in San Diego. They were in Carlsbad. And
Juan Gonzalez, another Barry Bonds rookie. George Kell. It's an older one.
Old one. Nice. Is that 56, 57, 58? One of those three.
57, I think.
Yeah, it's another one that doesn't sell.
It's a good set.
Patchy got a double.
He did?
Yeah. Hadn't showed up there yet.
And then Hank Aaron.
That's a Hank Aaron hologram card.
Holographic, Hank Aaron.
Oh, hold on. I hit the button. I hit the wrong one. Nice. Very cool.
Is that all? Is there more in there? What do you got? You got a bunch of them here. Oh, these are these big things. Yeah. I forgot we had these. So this is kind of neat. It was a Silver Star collectible. You got a card with a big hologram.
Huh.
Big card with a hologram. We got all four
cool.
of them.
Hey, Sir Bum, how are you?
Hey, John.
We're looking at some stuff that Pete and Preston have collected throughout the years. Some really neat stuff. Found a LeBron rookie worth a couple $100 he's looking at.
That's nice.
I'm watching the Rockies and the Dodgers. I think they're still watching the Phillies and the Braves or whoever the Phillies are playing. I think
David just over before they have. Is there any more in there?
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a good amount.
Yeah, bring some of the other ones down. I know there's some other good ones in there.
Big news in the Dodger game is Cody Bellinger hit a home run with a man on, but they only got one run because the Dodgers know how to run the bases. Kind of crazy. And that's the inning. 2-1 Dodgers. Yeah, that's some cool stuff, man.
Yeah, different. He's got one more little pile he's going to check.
Cool. I love it, especially the old stuff. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I mean, that's LeBron. That's money.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff still up in the attic. This is only some of it that I had down here. Yeah, I know you're going up in the attic this weekend.
Sir Phone was watching the Yanks. Pass holder pair still in the house. What's going on? Mike and or Val. Hope you're having a good day.
All right, let's see what we got here. There we go. There's a nice.
Box 2-1 bad guys in the Dodger game.
This is the third year Gretzky.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't collect hockey either, but I liked Gretzky. So
Gretzky was great.
Well, I don't know where my problem is.
There's
There's a cool one. A couple good ones there. Sure, that's a good one. Thurman Thomas rookie.
Thurman.
For the
the guy who was on his offensive line at Oklahoma State.
Oh, that's crushed.
Him and Barry.
Who?
Atlanta just tied it up.
Dang it.
Wow. Upper Deck.
That's a big boy.
It's got to be. Yeah, it's
Pablo
Pablo.
Sandoval.
He's huge, but he just crushed that one.
Marino rookie. Beautiful.
Yeah. Love Marino. $90 I'm not worried about. That was a neat one. I just like the hat.
Cricket, I'm glad you popped in. Hope you had a good sleep.
There you go. There's an old Brooksy.
Brooks Robinson.
Nice. What was that 60, 61, 60, I think. Maybe 61.
Couldn't actually say them. I don't know without looking it up. Jeff knows. I used to know these, like Jeff knows them, but Ryan Sandberg, rookie.
83.
Ooh.
Yes.
Really? Yeah.
You recognize this one, Jeff?
I do. F face.
Look
Yeah.
at the end of the bat, Preston.
I can't see the end of the bat.
This end of the bat. Yeah.
He swears he didn't do it on purpose.
Griffey. No, it was done by somebody else. He didn't know it.
And he won't tell anybody who it is.
Yeah.
Griffey?
We got so many Griffey rookies. Lord, there's another Ricky Henderson. George Bell.
You might find some more.
Very cool. I love it. Thanks for showing me, man. I love all that stuff.
Something different.
Keep the old ones coming, man. Cricket wants to know, did you see the change in the draft? You're talking about the Niners trade or something new today?
Is there something else new? I know about the Niners change.
Looks like a beautiful day in Colorado.
Turn it off or just down?
Down. Off. Give me a break for a minute from the heat.
Oh, I need to put all these down.
All right. Thanks for bringing them out. You can put them away.
Thanks, Preston. That was cool.
There's a lot more. I've got a lot more sets upstairs sealed. 60s and 70s sets and stuff.
Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on the 77 set
too. Like I've got the Marvel Bugs Bunny baseball set and stuff.
Okay.
Like that.
Upper Deck Made. Yeah, I remember that.
Different stuff.
That's fun.
Man, it adds a little bit to it. Preston, do me a favor, put this in the trash can too, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know if you were watching the other night. 70th anniversary of Topps is this year. And so I was showing people the 51 set. The 52 set's obviously the one with the mantle. It's the most famous set, but the 51, they came out with 2 sets, and that was the first year of Topps. 70th anniversary, and so I have the Redback set. I was showing it the other night. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Yogi Berra and Duke Schneider and
old stuff like that. That's good stuff.
Geez. Blackman just went yard.
Foul.
Was it foul?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Looked fair to me.
You hit that ball a long way.
First time I ever bet on baseball. Lost my lunch money. Bet with Baltimore in the 69 World Series. That was what?
Serves you right, John.
Tug McGraw year, right? Tug McGraw.
Bet against the Orioles. What are you doing up there?
They took him out.
Oh, man, that was barely foul.
And he lost. He lost.
Oh, pass holder pair.
Yeah.
Thank you for the super chat so much. $5 super chat from pass holder pair. Love the 83 set. Me too, man. So much. Boggs, Gwynn, Sandberg rookies. So my Uncle Wayne was a baseball card collector like me, and he lived up in LA. I lived in San Diego, and he called me early season 83, and his local card shop went out of business. And so I drove up there. My parents drew me up. I would have been 13 in 83. And me and my Uncle Wayne always bought everything he wanted. And I, for a 13-year-old, how much money could I have? But I bought him out of the entire store that I could afford. And I bought tons of 83. I think at the time, I was buying like $5 a box, or actually, I remember now. Okay, I can't believe I remember this. It was $5 a box for 83 Topps and $2 a box for Fleer and Donruss, because he was going out of business. And I had a boatload of Boggs, Gwynn.
Hold on, Jeff.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ben Solo.
Anyway, pass holder pair. I love that set too. 83
cool.
Top set is.
Hold on. I got hot news for you.
Give me some hot news.
Show this. LBV just posted this. This is incredible. The actor that plays Ben Solo, can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Adam Driver. Wearing the LBV Mandalorian. Is it a Mandalorian shirt? No way.
Oh, the Empire shirt. How cool is that?
That is amazing. Good for them. That's so cool. Anyway, pass holder pair. I love the 83 Top set too. It's one of the classics of the hobby, if you ask me. It looks just so good. 83 Topps. 87 Topps, even though they made too many of them beautiful. 62, 65, 59. Pete just had the K line for 59. Love that.
Mantle out there, the old mantle. I love all the old mantles. All those 50s.
63 is a great set, but 83 is right up there, if you ask me. I just think it's gorgeous. I like the 81 set too, with the little hat. I don't know. It's not the most popular one. I like the 80 set with the pennant style on the bottom, the Ricky Henderson rookie. Love that year. 77 is my favorite set though. 77 is, but it's because that's my first year I collected. 70-year-old Jeff loves 77. But the 83 set, I think, is just iconic. And growing up in San Diego, the Gwynn rookie was like the card that all of us wanted. I mean, Boggs and Sandberg were, stars too. But for us, it was Gwynn. I'm really happy to see him getting the respect now. I mean, unfortunately, he's passed away, but he was unbelievable to grow up watching. And growing up in San Diego, too, I could walk down to the stadium. I could walk down the second inning, buy a ticket, and sit front row, first base, front row. I mean, nobody was going to Padre games then. When Gwynn was rookie. I mean, 84, they had a great year. But 82, he played a little bit, and then he broke his wrist, 83. But we got to watch him up close and personal, and it was a blessing.
I really wish that I could get online right now with the Georgia National broadcast of Atlanta, because who's doing the co-hosting of the show? Brian Jordan.
Well, you can't. Oh, you can't maybe watch the pregame of the
post. I could tweet him, but that's not. I got to tweet him, but that's kind of funny.
That's so cool, Brian Jordan.
And you know who does the calling of the? I don't know if he's doing New York games anymore. I think he's doing Tampa Bay games. Is Jeff Nelson, who is a good friend of mine. Jeff
Nelson, the former relief pitcher?
Yeah, he was a year ahead of me in high school.
Dude, Jeff, he had a curveball slider thing that was wipeout.
He didn't have the slider in high school. He threw hard coming out of high school. He was learning the slider in the Seattle organization. But his brother Billy was my daughter's high school coach, his wife Laura was volleyball coach, and I went to school with all of them. Yeah,
that's cool.
See them all around here, but yeah,
I've heard good things about Jeff Nelson. I think when he was up in Seattle, I don't know, was he kind of funny? Like, I don't know, something. I'm trying to remember the stories, but
he's very unique and quiet. But he changed a little bit out there. But he's got 2 World Series rings.
That's awesome.
And good for him.
Mike Anderval says 89 Upper Deck was the first set I remember with the high gloss look that moved away from the cardboard. Yeah, they produced it in such a way that it was much more expensive. Unfortunately, they lied to us. That 89 set they mass produced, and they lied. They said how many they created, and they made a lot more. That Grippy card is not hard to get. The 89 Grippy rookie, it's a classic card in the hobby because it's Grippy, but they made a zillion of them. Matter of fact, you could know what, like I had a buddy who, I didn't know it at the time, but you could buy a box and he knew what packs to get. And he would open up 2 packs of every box and he'd get the Grippy every time. When they went to the, what would they call it? The high number series, it was even easier to get any card you wanted. It was really a mess. They did Upper Deck, they lied. They lied to the hobby, but they made some really beautiful stuff.
Market killed things too, Jeff. When you went from 1 or 2 maybe companies to you had Topps and Fleer and Upper Deck and Dunross and and there was all these other ones too. Hell, Kellogg's Corn Flakes had a series for a while there.
In 81, Topps was the only guy in town, and from 56 through 81 or through 80. 81, Donruss and Fleer came out, but their product wasn't as good as Topps.
No.
But then 89 pops up, and Upper Deck made a premium card, and they were really the ones that started. I mean, really, the Donruss sets and the Fleer sets didn't hang with the Topps sets. They were second-class citizens. Then 89, all of a sudden, the packs of cards were $1 versus 40 cents, and they were premium-looking cards. But it turns out they mass-produced them too. And again, they lied. They said they made X, and they made 4, 5, 6, 7 times what they said, and it really kind of screwed the hobby.
Yeah.
Bauman, Bauman was 48 through 55, and then Bauman went away. But Bauman was bought by Topps, and they started remaking them. 89,
89, 90 resurgence of the
89.
Bauman.
There was definitely 89 because there was a Grippy, but it was a Topps product, and they were beautiful. I remember the 89; they were a little too big, which made them fun because they were hard to find nice. But Bauman wasn't their own company; they were Topps, just like Fleer and Skybox merged too, right? But they just bought the name. But yeah, I'm really sad. I when I think back to it, the hobby really changed drastically in 81 and then in 89, and it never really came back for me. Now it's too expensive to have a kid buy. I mean, I don't even know what a box of cards costs now, but you can't buy a pack for 40 cents like you could when I was a kid. I don't know how the kids afford to be baseball card collectors now. You go to Walmart and you got to buy it by the box, and they're $19.95, and I don't know.
Yeah, and there's 18 different companies, and you're like, which one is the one to buy? And it's all a pot shot right now.
It's a gambling, which I'm not against, but not for kids. Anyway, Pass Older Prayer again. Thank you so much for the super chat. We only got 5 in-house right now, so the numbers are a little low. But I appreciate you guys being here. I'm having a good time. And just thanks for hanging out, watching some baseball with me and Pete. It's a good time.
Yeah, see, I told you they let Turner score.
Turner score or Belly?
They let Turner score. They gave him the. I don't know how they scored it, but.
So I thought the guy who passes the runner is usually the guy that's out. But,
yeah, it is what happened. Bellinger was out.
So then after that happened, they let Turner just run the bases, I guess?
Yeah, because he got to finish his run on the home run.
Chichi Gonzalez in for the Rockies. He was a big prospect for the Rangers that never panned out. Interesting.
It's a somewhat full stadium there.
Well, that's a
Is Upper Deck still in business? I don't think they are. They were in Carlsbad, California, right down the road from where I lived for years. And let me see. I don't think they're still a company. I'm gonna look it up because I want to know. Upper Deck. Yeah, they're still a company. They're still in Carlsbad. 250 employees. I know they had for years exclusive deals with athletes, and it was, I think they're providing. I think they're doing premium products more than cards now, but I don't know. There was a time that I was very involved in the hobby. I'm very not involved in the hobby anymore. I met Jeff and Lloyd Graham at a golf outing. Nice. So yeah, I lived by La Costa. Again, Carlsbad, California. La Costa wasn't far. I got to do some neat things. I got to meet Jack Nicklaus. I saw Tom Watson. Jesse Jackson, not a golfer, but I met him. All right. Bumped into him. I walked by him, whatever I did as a kid at La Costa. That was fun. There was a lot of sports celebrities around the area where I grew up. It was fun. I loved it.
It is windy in Philly. Good Lord, you see the winds blowing. Wow.
I don't know if you've got, like, for you. So a friend of mine runs I don't even know what to call it. What on Facebook? Is it a Facebook group? I'm not on Facebook. I have a Facebook channel. I'm not on Facebook very much. But there's this, like, the year I graduated, my high school's team or group thing, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Can you tell? But one of the people posted a thing that happened when I was, I would have been a sophomore in high school. And it was Michael Jordan. I may have told you about it. Michael Jordan came and played at our, they filmed a show at our high school. And Charlie Sheen, who wasn't even famous yet, and his dad, Martin Sheen, who was famous, came and played Michael Jordan 2-on-1. And Bob Euchre came and he did a stupid show at our thing. Anyway, somebody posted on Facebook the other day. And so a bunch of us were trying to find ourselves in the stands. It was pretty fun. But yeah, I got to see them film that. Michael Jordan was amazing. Sheen beat Michael Jordan, believe it or not.
Interesting. Mike, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Crab cakes. There's better places for crab cakes. So if you enjoyed the crab cakes, there's better places in Phillips. I hate to tell you. But Camden's a great place to see a game.
Yeah, Camden looks beautiful. I remember when your boy Cal set the big record. I was at a conference and I was in a hotel and I left one of the conferences to watch the game. And I remember, it's weird watching the game all alone, but I was tearing up. I mean, watching him run around the field. And
I was there for one of them.
Wow, that's cool. That's very cool.
But yeah, that's seeing him go around the whole stadium and shake fans' hands and everything.
That was a great moment. A great moment.
He didn't want to do that. Rafael Palmeiro was the one that pushed him.
I remember that. Yes, I remember that. He was a pretty, not shy is the word I want to use, but just kind of, go about your business kind of guy, right? I guess.
Yeah, that's the way he was brought up. That's the way his parents were.
Yeah.
You have a job to do, go do it. Preston hears me say that a lot to him.
Pretty neat too. What a story. Cal Sr., long-time coach, manager for a while. Cal being the stud, and then even Billy, great career. People don't consider him because of his brother, but shoot, I wish I had his career.
It's funny when people think about some of the great brother tandems that have played. Ripkins don't even come up, which is funny.
They should.
They should, but they don't.
Who's better? What brother tandems are better? I mean, the Alou brothers,
DiMaggio brothers.
Brothers, yeah.
St. Louis had the oh God, why am I drawing a blank? Cardinals. Oh God.
Well, the Molina brothers, one of them is still playing.
Well, them, but there was an older, even back further. I have to think of it coming to me.
We almost met Cal Peanut. Stadium.
Yeah.
You want it?
You know,
Obviously, Aaron, Hank, and Tommy, but
yeah. I mean, there's a lot. You know, go back through the years, but nobody ever really brings up the Ripkins because people forget about Billy. You know, for that fact.
I mean, his biggest, I don't know, calling card is his baseball card.
I mean, he was a good little second baseman, reliable.
He was.
And special. You know,
I think he's great on MLB Network too.
does a great job as an analysis color guy. I think. Yeah, does solid.
Alamar's good call.
Yeah, the Alamo brother.
San Diego Roberto.
All right, put the
Hall of Famer.
put the iPad back up on charge before you leave. Because when I get done here, I'm going to probably close things up and just go out there for the night. What is tonight? Thursday night. It's just Corey on tonight, basically. And Corey and Lynn.
Yeah, we don't need to stay till the end. I mean, shoot, we're down at 4 people here, so we probably can say goodnight and wrap it up at some point, and maybe I'll go downstairs and eat my food because I am kind of starving. I'm surprised we only have 4. I mean, obviously I didn't set it up very well, but wow.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know if baseball's a calling card like football. Don't know, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still having fun.
Yeah, that's all that matters, right?
Amen to that.
That's why you do it.
Necros, good call. The Necros, yeah. George
Yeah,
Brett,
we're
Cam
both-
Brett, now that we're talking about that. The
Yeah.
Rushells, we mentioned Rick Rushell earlier, Rick and Paul Rushell. Yeah, I remember that. Well, shoot, it was the 77 set that had the brothers' cards. So
That's right. To do Philly Cruise live tonight, too. I forgot about them.
cool. Lady Zest still in the house. Appreciate it. I am hungry. Maybe at the end of the inning we'll call it.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I think I will. I mean, just
Most of the day. And
it's not like we have 100 people in here anyway, so I'm not going to feel too bad, but go downstairs, stretch my legs. I don't know how you sit through the whole thing, man. I'm tired. I need to get up and move around.
I'm used to sitting right now, so we'll see.
Yeah. Me, Nick, back in the house. I'm glad you're here, guys. So, yeah, we're going to finish up this half of the inning here, the Dodgers half of the inning, and I think we're going to call it. I'm going to run downstairs and throw some water in my face and get some food in me. But, again, we're going to be doing this on Sunday nights. Baseball tonight on Sunday nights. And I'll probably do it on some other nights watching some Dodger baseball. Pete's thinking about doing some Saturday shows. And, of course, our Thursdays. On Thursdays, our Thursday night football show. And we'll be previewing the NFL draft here pretty quick. Hey, Danny, I'm glad you're back, buddy. Welcome in.
Yeah, Preston wants to do it, so wants to sit and talk a little baseball. Let him do
That'll
it.
be fun. It'll be fun. So again, at the end of the inning, we're going to call it quits. So moving in, Nick, Danny, Hooli, Sir Bum, Pass Holder Pair. Again, Pass Holder Pair, thanks for the super chat earlier. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being members. Anybody I'm missing. Guys, I really do appreciate it. Again, I say this all the time. Whether it's one person or 100 people in here, it's amazing that you sit there and hang out with us. I appreciate it immensely. And, I just want to say thanks. It means a lot. I'm glad that opening day is here. Pete, before we go, before the end of the inning, what do you, for anybody who just popped in, I know there's 2 or 3 names that haven't been here the whole time and just popped back in. What do you got on your channel that they should know about?
Live hangout tomorrow night, Friday, 9 o'clock, and baseball on Saturday with Preston because he wants to watch the Orioles and the Red Sox together. And Sunday night, Wrestling with Disney will be on the hot seat. We'll be asking her ridiculous questions. So
that'll be fun.
Over on the Pete McDevitt Show. That's where you can find us.
Make sure you check out Pete's channel, the Pete McDevitt Show. That's Pete right there. Pete and Preston are good friends and great people. Base hit Dodgers. Nice. Dodgers, if you're watching the game, just tied it up. It's 2-2 now in Colorado, top of the 5th. The Dodgers, if you're just getting here, hit a home run with a man on base, but only got 1 run out of it. Yep, I said that right. How insane is that? Not a good start for my Dodgers season, but hopefully we'll pull out the win and it'll just be something to laugh about, not be annoyed about. Kevin Lux looks good, man. He had a big spring, and that is a pretty swing right there. Yeah, thank you, Pass Holder Bear. I mean,
we appreciate you.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I love this stuff. I do. I mean, the idea of sitting on my couch and watching baseball and having a day off in the middle of the week sounded fun. This is more fun, just hanging with you guys. I love it, but I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty hungry. I got some Arby's that I bought like 4 hours ago. I haven't eaten yet. I guess I could eat it on stream, but I don't want to. So we're going to call it quits at the end of the inning here. And
that'll be wonderful.
And so you were talking about some other shows tonight, so you might as well talk about the community while we got a minute. Do Flea Cruise live, and I think, did you say somebody else?
Do Philly Crew at 9's doing their thing. Lynn will be late at 9.
Well, that's right. Thursday. Yeah.
Usually Living in Disgos and Also, of course, Corey Meets World goes. I can tell you right now. Let me see. Let me jump over here real quick. Live right now, you've got Diz Our Dream is live. Drew in the Moment is live. Corey Meets World is live. All right now.
Nice. So there's all kinds of good stuff within our Disney community. Again, we do Disney content. We also do a lot of sports content. NFL Watch Party is a show. Oh, thank you so much, Lady Disaster. Or Jeff's personal bully, because you feel like it. $10 super chat. Oh, that's so nice.
That's nice.
Thank you so much. Never expected. Always appreciated. All that stuff goes to. You know what? I was just thinking. I should take when Passholder Pair money came in. I should take the super chats I get during baseball and make them like the baseball package sponsor. Maybe I will. You know what? I'm going to write it down. I just made this decision. So is it $5 from Passholder Pair, 10 from Jeff's personal bully, Lady Disaster, and I'll do an ad like for what you do, kind of. I'll make it an ad until I get to the price of the cost of the baseball package, and then I'll make a little ad that I'll throw in for the upcoming shows on Sunday night. So that'll be fun. So Jeff's personal bully and Passholder Pair will be the first two of those until I guess probably like $180 in super chats to get to 100. I'll do the math, whatever it is, to pay for the package. But I think that'll be fun. I don't know if I made any sense there, but I got a good idea, and I'll create a little ad. Francisco's still in the house. Appreciate being here. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna go eat some soon-to-be microwaved Arby's here in a minute. And
good night, everybody, and thank you, Jesse, Mike, and Val. We appreciate your support.
And there you go. Looks like the inning just ended right there, 6-4. That's it. Mike and Val, thanks for the super chat. Jesse, thanks for the super chat. Everybody who's here, who's spent 1 minute or the whole time, thank you so much. Pete, thank you. Stick around for a minute. I'll talk to you offline. But, guys, we're going to end the show right now. Go Dodgers. See you Sunday night for the first week of Sunday Night Baseball. Bye for now.